Yeah, I overslept. Big time. Big time. Oh, sorry, Millie, honey. I saw you just tried to call. My apologies. I just went live, honey. I'm sorry. Yeah, I slept super late, guys. I didn't let the chickens out. Nope. That dude right there that's left in that car just now, he did. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So, we got this hurricane off of the coast of Virginia, and there's some stuff I have to do. Even though we're not going to get a direct hit or anything like that, we'll be getting wind gusts. Oh, let me turn this around. Hey, Garden Hoe, good morning. Triple D, Davis, Delicious Dishes. Hi, darling. P&J's, hey. Hi. How y'all doing? So we have this hurricane off of the coast. It's just going to brush by. Well, I mean, that's what they say, and, you know, it can do other things. I'm not concerned about that, but there's some stuff I got to do before it comes. And I thought I'd take you guys along with me because I overslept this morning. I did not put my chickens out, y'all. They're going to be mad at me. Mad. And I know that because they follow routines. And so Chad let them out this morning and they didn't follow their routine. Because they always go to the front door and wait and like knock on the door and stuff. Not this morning. They mad. They are mad, y'all. But I got to get some okra. And check others. Holy crap, that thing got really fat, y'all. That thing got super fat. My goodness. And also, oh my God. Sorry, y'all, this pallet thing is heavy. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, I remember. I actually have a microphone thing for the phone, and for some reason, it will not work. I tried it again just before I went on live. It will not work. So I'm gonna have to get myself another one, y'all. I don't know, or maybe I just need to get a whole new phone. But you know, phones ain't cheap. Well, actually, that's not true. I've seen some Androids that are like $80, something like that. That's cheap for a phone, I guess, huh? Look, see how unprepared I am? This thing is so fat. Cow. All right, I'm just gonna do what I've been doing. I'm gonna cut the okra and then I'm gonna go back and pick them up because I cannot hold the camera and cut at the same time. It's enough that I am actually holding the camera and talking. And, oh, do y'all see all these gnats? I hope you can. Oh my God, they're so gross. That is, look, see, I can't cut it with, what in the name of the world? There we go. There's so many gnats over here, well, because the air here is really still right now, but mostly it's just because of all these figs, y'all. Look, and I got, yeah, that's what, it's like fruit flies. I've been trying, but I cannot get them all. I just can't, it's too big. I can't even reach them. Look, there's some stuff up here. Y'all, I am just barely over 5 feet tall. This stuff up here, I can't get to that. Do you see how gross that looks, though? Oh, no, It's like mosquitoes all over the phone. All over the phone. Let me get these off of here. Maybe. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, you know what? Hold on. This is why you gotta get your okra. Because if you leave your okra until in the afternoon even, look, check your okra twice a day, y'all. I'm gonna tell you. And this is why. Come out and check it in the morning. It's beautiful and juicy like this. Like, look at this. This is a beautiful little piece of okra. Come back this afternoon and it will be woody and gross. And this is one place where woody isn't welcome. No, just not welcome. Oh, I don't know what's growing here. I put some seeds here, but it was so long ago, I don't even know what the heck is growing. Hey, good morning, Chris. Foraging. Foraging and urban farming. Farming at the hermit house. Look, I can't talk. I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. Look, this right here might actually be too woody, y'all. But it's not. Okay, good. But okay. So I did learn this. I don't know. This might help somebody. It might not. I learned that if I harvest okra, I need to process it right away. Because if I leave it sitting around in the house, what will happen is it will dry out just a little bit and it gets woody that way also. And it's supposed to rain a lot. I'm going to go ahead and take this little one. Because I don't think I'm going to get out here quick enough tomorrow. You know what? And even these Star of Davids, They are short and squatty and yummy. But if I leave it in 2 days, when I come back out here, hey, Mel's garden, good morning, honey. If I leave it, it'll be way too big. Way, way, way too big. All right, let me go back and get this stuff here. Oh, so I have these tarps out over behind the, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all, hair in my mouth. Chicken coops. And look, I'm tempted to take that skinny little thing, but I'm going to try to leave it a little while. I have some tarps up as like shade. And just like I'm trying to keep areas of it for the chickens all dry. But the way I have them up, and y'all see, we're going to go take them down. I can't leave them up. Now I did, hold on. No, this is, I didn't even, what in the, I think bugs are eating me to death. I got to come back. My hand ain't that big. What the world? One of our coops that is no longer, ow, god dang it. You know what? I'm going to say this too. There's little spiny things on okras. Ow, and they feel like glass. I can't even see them, but my fingers feel them. Lord help me. Sorry, y'all. I'm a mess. All right. So we had another coop that the snow collapsed last year, and I had a tarp on the back of it like I have these things, and you'll see. But a storm came up out of nowhere. Ow, dang it, something stuck in my finger, y'all. I ain't even playing. Ow, it feels like a stinking splinter. A storm came through like out of nowhere and had this thing whipping up in the air. Like, anyway. And we lost a chicken to this thing flapping in the wind. It hit a chicken and broke her neck. Can you believe that crap? It happened. It sucked. Oh my God. But so now I try to remain pretty vigilant about what's the weather going to do. And hold on, I got to set this down so I can get these gloves on. My finger hurts. But something is seriously stuck in here, y'all. I don't know what is up. Davis Delicious Dishes says, welcome in. Like the live. Follow the hostess and share. Thank you. I appreciate you. I always forget to do that. How long did it take for me to grow my okra? All right, Davis Delicious Dishes. So I started these okra plants from seed in May. And when I put them in ground, it seemed like they weren't never going to do nothing. And then we got real hot. So, but it's taken like 3.5 months. And I noticed that the more I harvest, the taller they get. And I don't know if y'all know, but last year I had one that was over 16 feet tall. Matter of fact, it was about 20 feet tall. It was taller than the peak of the house up there. I had to get a ladder just to harvest it. I'm not even kidding you. I sure did. And I don't think we're gonna get that tall this year because winter is coming quick. Fall is coming quick. I think mosquitoes are everywhere, y'all. I think that we have about 2 weeks before we're going to feel very cold air for this time of year, especially. And the East Coast, I think, no, I'm not no weather person, but, excuse me. Sorry, mosquito, you gotta die. Stop. Sorry. I sound evil. I've been watching the signs. And, like, the goldenrod, I think there's an old saying, like when the goldenrod blooms at 6 weeks until winter. Well, my goldenrod been bloomed and died back, and that was almost 5 weeks ago. So anyway, I'm not a weather person. Clearly, I'm not a weather person. Look at how I'm dressed. But I am watching the signs. All right, so I got to empty the water out of this and then take it down. And this one, I'm just going to fold it up against itself because I just don't want nobody to get hurt. But I'm going to set y'all down right here if you don't mind. Talk amongst yourselves. Just talk amongst yourselves. Oh my God. Hey, baby. thought I was going to take these out here, but I'm not going to, so I'm going to show y'all before I kind of fold it up on the stuff. See, I just put these little cheap little step-ins from like Tractor Supply, Lowe's. I don't know, I guess they sell them at Home Depot too. They're like $5 each. That's what I had holding this up. And, well, I ain't really going to fold it. I'm going to lay it down because I'm really quite anxious to get this finished. Let me go get this down. Again, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, please, please. This is how bad I jerry-rigged things up, y'all. So I had it attached to the fence just using this bungee. And I'm going to use the same bungee to tie it up to itself. Yeah. All right, I just want to show you that real quick. Putting you back down. Sorry, y'all. Little girl, you sound crazy. All right, and I think this will hold. So I went crazy, y'all. When we built all of the coops here, I had just finished learning everything there is to know about chickens, and I was scared to death, clueless and scared to death, because everything wants to eat chickens. Well, except me anymore. But anyway, so the way that I designed all these, they either are lined with hardware cloth or the outside is covered in hardware cloth. So I'm using that to anchor this up. I just folded it up on itself and bungeed it. Hopefully it'll stay. We will see, right? I might have to take the whole thing down. I really don't want to do that, though. All right, get this put up or put somewhere else. Not really put up. And then we'll go over here in this garden and see what there is to get. Oh, Lord. It can't be but so much, I feel like. But I don't know. I was in there yesterday getting beans, and I got lots and lots of beans. I mean, I'm not even kidding y'all. I got over a gallon of beans and processed them and blanched them and put them in the freezer and everything. I'm shocked at myself. I don't know what the geese are complaining about over there, but they're yelling. All right, hang on, let me put this up. Or inside. It's not really up. Holy cow. Oh. I have got to do something about this, y'all. So this will probably be coming up. I will do this live because I don't think it's going to get done any other way. This is a whole damn mess. And this is not what I consider any kind of order. You can't even use this. This is mostly Chad. God, I hope he's not watching right now. This is mostly Chad. I'm way more anal than this, y'all. I promise you. Way more. I can't even get to the device over here. Everything's on it. Oh, sorry. I should stop talking trash. and get into the garden. I gotta redo that thing now. Oh, I gotta check this okra too. Oh yeah, sneaky little. I see one up there. Hold on, guys. I put okra kind of everywhere. And then the ones that really started to like thrive, some of them I forgot I did. Oh, that's a woody baby, I think. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody wants a woody okra. It's all stiff and hard to chew. Listen, I need it like Nikki it. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. She always saying, young and tender. She's right. Let me go ahead and get this one. Okay. And then we'll check this other one. So we're expanding the little fancy area around this. The chickens are mad about it. But the thing is, over here next to the house is the berry patch. The berry patch has a mind of its own. It was legit. Look, we only had one. Oh, sorry, blackberry. We had one blackberry bush. It's right there, like just about. Now, I'm not gonna look. It's everywhere, and it grew way over there. So we're just trying to contain it. And the blackberries are so good. I mean, I must have 10, 12. Oh, crap. I was going to say like 10 or 12 gallons of blackberries. But then I saw that, oh my God. See, this is what I'm talking about. You got to check this okra twice a day. And it's all sneaky. I didn't even see that. He is way too big. He is way too big. I hope it's tender. I don't know. It's pretty tall. Oh, get up in there, girl. I see people also when they harvest their okra, they'll be just grabbing it and twisting it off. I don't know how y'all are doing that. I do not understand. If I can get one to bend down enough to like break off, it takes me about 20 minutes to get the twist to make it release. And like I mentioned earlier, they have them stinking barb thingies or whatever, and it feels like glass spikes. Whew. All right. Loofah. These loofahs are just, they grow so fast, y'all. I'm like, what the? Wow. And there's always wasps around it. There's one right there. Whoop. Okay. Oh, and something else that just tried to buzz my ear. Let me get in here and see if we got anything to get. Look at this, though. This thing. Oh, my God. I love it. It's a monster, though. Hold on, let me get into it. I don't know. Hey, Miss V, MTGV Crime Podcast. How you doing this morning, honey? And Joe at Thrive and Glow with Joe. Hey, darling. I'm sorry. I probably missed a whole bunch of things. I'm so sorry, you all. Let me see what's up. I don't know. I can't see squat. I'm so bad. I just got to go to the bottom because I got these gloves on. I suck. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Miss V, how you feeling? How are you feeling, honey? You feel anything from them vitamins yet? I'm waiting. I'm really, really excited. Y'all. See, these are babies. I'm going to have to come back and get those today. They're just too small. I will kick myself if I take them that early. And this little baby right here, too. Tiny. What in the heck? That's so weird. Y'all see that? It's a tiny, tiny little baby okra, and it's done kind of like, I guess it rotted or something. I don't know. I'm just like, just do your thing there. Oh, I discovered something this year. Let me show y'all real quick. There's a little, sorry. There's little okra seeds reminding me. So I'm out here, I don't know, like about a week and a half ago, picking beans. And beans hide too, just like okra hides, and beans have more leaves. Sometimes the bean part of the bean is really big. So I took a chance. I was like, I'm going to plant a fresh seed and see what happens. Y'all, you see what happens? You see what happens? I was like, wait, what? I grew a crap ton of peppers from fresh pepper seeds. I got beans growing from fresh beans. Fine, I'll drop little okra seeds everywhere. Maybe they'll do something. I don't know. This garden is teaching me stuff, y'all. I'm telling you, I love that part. And oh, I forgot about this. Let me see if I can get this. See, the loofah is trying to take over the. I need that tomato cage loofah plant. It's trying to take over this lemongrass, and I completely forgot to get Chad to move this. I'm gonna see if I can do it real quick. Don't laugh. Do not laugh. Actually, I'll probably laugh when I see it. I gotta try to pull this thing though. Hold on. Oh, it's not that difficult. Okay. Wait. See, this is what I do to myself. I do this and I didn't think about the fact that I'm gonna have to walk around it, and I still don't currently have a path. So I gotta do some more real fast, y'all. I apologize. Again, this is life unscripted. It's just unscripted. Oh. Hold up. What? Oh my God. Okay. No. What in the heck? No. I ain't playing with this. No. No, no, no. No. Well, I don't know. Oh. I cannot move that. Oh my God. It's in the ground. Oh my God. You know what? This is poor planning. This is poor planning. I don't. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to go through here like this, y'all, because otherwise I'll lose the lemongrass to the loofah, and I ain't trying to do that. Let's see if we got anything down here this morning. Doubt it. God, these things are so pretty. I'm gonna have to cut them down, but hey, Tashiria. Hi, honey. Hi. I overslept so bad this morning. I'm not even playing. I didn't even get the chickens out. Chad did that. Whoop. Ruh-roh. I couldn't go to sleep last night. I don't know why. I kept thinking. I just kept thinking really about the fact that this winter's coming really early, y'all. And I don't know, I guess I'm actually becoming a real gardener or something, because I'm finally realizing, wait, I have to do this now for that to happen later, this is entirely new behavior. Entirely new. But good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful lady. I missed you. I did play you, but I was not in the room when it played this morning. And you know, my days are not right if I don't listen to you. I don't know why. You've just become part of my routine. And my day ain't right if I don't got some frugal mama in my life. Tashiria, I'm sorry. Same thing, y'all. Same person. She's a holy crap. Okay, so I gotta get some cucumbers. That's huge. What in the world? You're a biggin. You're pretty biggin. Huh. Something eating into it. Oh, you little sucker. It's all right. I'll cut that part off. Playing with you. You're kind of skinny. You look like a teenager. I'm gonna leave you there. And some younger. Okay. Oh, shocker. I didn't think we'd find anything, but we did. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? See, this is the part of the season where I'm over the tomatoes. Well, kind of. I'm gonna miss them so bad, y'all. But mostly. Oh, there's a crow. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm gonna attract crows here and end up with a pet crow one day. But yeah, mostly just the chickens and the geese are getting these little tomatoes now because I'm really sick of them. I'm like, look, it's time for collards. Truly it is. And then these peppers, if anybody has chickens, Tashiria, growing Tabasco peppers and hopefully making them available to your chickens. Like if you could plant it in their coop area, that's amazing. They will eat these Tabasco peppers, and it's a natural form of deworming that they will do for you if you can provide them with that plant. I just give them the peppers this year. I try to rip them up. Don't do it with your bare hands. Trust and believe. I did that the other day, and oh my God, it felt like I had my hands in acid for hours. It was unfun, okay? Very unfun. So anyways, I'm thinking about all this. I was thinking about this thing last night, and I was like, okay, Cold's coming hard, and we're going to have a lot of snow. I think here on the East Coast, we're going to have a lot of heavy, wet snow, and it's just going to be cold as crap. So I thought about all the things I need to do to actually make this thing work. It'll be coming in the future. I promise y'all. I'm making this thing into like a polytunnel or a hoop house, or I don't know, but I know I'm going to be growing stuff in the wintertime, about stinking time, I'm telling you. I'll be watching people on YouTube. I'm so jealous in the winter. Like, how are they doing that? I don't know. I can't get it set up. Yeah, you figure it out after a while. These gotta go. Look, they're just splitting. I'm not even interested. I don't actually like these. These are, they're so gross looking. Super Sweet 100. I don't know. I just have an affinity for yellow and orange tomatoes. They have less acid in them. I guess that's why. Hi, geeses. I hadn't seen y'all this morning. Hi. We're going to have to do something about that little in-ground pond we put in there too, y'all. It looks terrible over there. Hey, James Money. How are you this morning, sir? Oh. This is a volunteer tomato plant, y'all. It's finally making something, but I don't know. There's a lot of, oh, look, I got stuff stuck on my hand. There's a lot of stuff out here that, it didn't do the way it has in the past. It hasn't grown the same. Things that didn't grow, grew. Things I'd never seen before showed up. I don't know what's up. But I'm learning. Oh, Lord, look at this. I just picked, oh, dang. Y'all, I thought I picked all of these yesterday. Obviously, I missed some. Look at this crap. This thing, like 10 inches, 12 inches. Oh, what in 10 inches? 8. Okay, 8. Sorry, I'm not a fisherman. I gotta get these. They cannot stay out here. They will just turn to big old seed pods. I mean, which is cool. But I really want to put the beans. Cheese and rice. Do y'all see this? Look, good golly, Mr. Molly. What is going on? You're heading to school, Joe? Have a good day, honey. You think I have a green thumb, PJs? Listen, I don't even believe in green thumbs at all. I used to, though. When I started to get things to actually grow, I realized it's a relationship. You and the plant, it's a relationship. And as the human, if you're not doing your part, and you got to figure out what is your part, what do you need to do? This is what I'm in the process of, y'all, figuring this crap out. But and anybody can do this, I swear. I had no experience with this. I'm just a dumb old city chick. I promise you. We've been out here now. We just hit the 5-year mark. And, well, for the first 2 years, everything died, and dang, I almost did too. I was so sick. But I'm figuring it out, y'all. I love life. This crap is cool. Look, oh my God. How did they all, I swear, I could almost swear that none of these beans were actually here yesterday. They magically appeared overnight. It seems like it. What in the world? And I'm really not complaining, though. I feel like I might sound like I am. I'm not. I'm just figuring it out. I never really grew beans before. Oh, look, y'all, there's a bumblebee. Y'all see? Ooh. You see, I hope you saw him. I be out here all the time. Little tiny frogs everywhere. In the leaves. Bees of all kinds. I love it. See how it's really hard to see the beans. Oh, but I see some more big ones in the back. Hold up. Okay. If I leave them out here, they won't be edible. Oh, I just pulled the whole thing. Oh, well. I screwed up. It's going to be okay. Yep. Got to make a lot of mistakes to learn. Oh, Keisha. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, sister. How you doing? Hold on, let me get these beans in this bag. My hands are full, y'all. I feel like a fool. I'm walking around with this. I don't even know. I don't know why this is still in my hand, but it is. Oh. All right. I'm going to try to, at some point in the future, grow shelling beans, too. At some point. I might be out here with a walker at that point, but at some point, I am going to do that. I'm telling you. Beans, good for your heart. Let me shut my mouth now, y'all. Oh, see, it's stuck to me. This is ridiculous. I can't get it off. It won't get off of me. I swear. I got problems. Hey, Mr. Terry Jones. Jacob Love. Hello, Mr. Man. How you doing this morning? Y'all, look at my week. This is a joke. This watermelon plant. This is so funny. And also, um, don't trust me with the lawnmower in the garden because I tried to cut right through this chicken wire and that was unsuccessful. But look, I do have a little 4-inch, if y'all can even see it. I don't know if you can. 4-inch little melon. Oh, there. Can y'all see that? I hope you can. And then I got another little joke of one over here. I swear. I'm like, man, I see everybody's watermelons. This is shameful. Look at this. Wah, wah, wah. Hey, Barry. How you doing this morning? Right, yes. You should have heard it when it happened. And it went, and I was like, ooh. And I was looking around to see if Dad caught me or what, because I felt like a child. In that moment, I was like, oh no, I'm in so much trouble. Oh, whatever. It still works. We're going to have to do some repairs to the mowers, though. This cucumber's looking weak. But we're at the end of the season, y'all. I love the rattlesnake beans, and that can actually stay a couple more days. They stay tender for a really long time. What's up, Whitey Ford? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, huh? My chickens like to hang out in the woods, y'all. It's literally hen of the woods. All the time. All the time. Well, no, not in the winter. In the winter, they don't go over there so much. But they are, no, this is, oh, excuse me. Oh, I almost cussed really bad. I'm sorry. If y'all heard the word that was about to come out of my mouth, I apologize. I didn't mean to say that in front of people. Okay. This is a whole problem. I'm going to have to do this different next year, y'all. I mean, the bean poles, they're great. Don't plant 12 plants around a single bean pole. It can turn into, look, it's a disaster. It's crushing this little chicken wire fence. It'll be all right, though. Oh, then I got some more beans. These haven't even started making yet. But I realized I had all this PVC over here, and I'm like, look, I need to use it. I just need to use it. So I've been doing this in different places and checking out what the beans are doing. I did it right over here. Look, this is a little volunteer tomato plant too. That's a black cherry tomato. I actually really like those. But yeah, see, I did it here. This piece didn't go up as high as I wanted it to. So I stuck one piece straight up. Look at this. Look, I don't know how I'll harvest any bean from it, but it's growing up it. It's ugly, but it'll be all right. P&J's, how many eggs do I get in a day? Now it kind of varies a lot because my girls are advanced in their age mostly. So usually about a dozen, thereabout, a day. I think somebody might be on the property next door. Oh yeah, I hear people talking. I have bat ears. Just, if I never told y'all, my son hates it because I hear everything. Everything. I hear it all. All right, I don't think there's really a lot more to get. The tomatoes, the big tomatoes, they aren't ripe yet. I ain't gonna fool with these cherry tomatoes. Oh wait, no, I do have to get some of these off. This was a volunteer also. This a white cherry tomato plant, which is real yummy and all. But like I said, I'm really tired of tomatoes at this point. I'm tired of harvesting them. I'm not tired of eating them. Get it, Whitey. Look, he'll start calling the hens as soon as he realizes it's food. He's cute. He's cute. He's a butthead in the morning now. But beyond that, and I know I can play. Oh, what? I didn't even see that. I have walked by this like 6 times. That's crazy. A dozen is great. Yeah, it gets to be a lot, though. A whole lot sometimes. And I have one person, just one, hey Robert, that I sell eggs to now. Just one. Usually that's about enough, but I end up having to freeze a lot of eggs, which I do in these things. They're like silicone ice cube trays. Lordy be. Like I almost walked right by that. And that feels, if it's right on the verge, it's right on the verge of being too woody. um, I'll just crack eggs and put them in these silicone ice cream trays and pop the yolk, because otherwise it'll just expand when it freezes. But it works great because they freeze as cubes, then I put them in a plastic bag after they've frozen, and you can use them to make, ow, I got my hair, I'm pulling my hair, sorry. You can use them to make scrambled eggs and omelets and quiches, and you can use them in cakes and things like that too. You're not going to get a pretty over easy egg out of a frozen egg no matter what, but I can't stand letting them go bad. It just drives me crazy. But we're only 3 people, and I'm the one that eats the most eggs in this whole place. I can't eat them all. All right. I think we might. I almost busted my butt. Yup. Poor little table. It's a big depression right now. Let me grab a couple of peppers and then sorry, mosquitoes in my ear. We'll get up off of here after I say hey to everybody. Just check and make sure I didn't miss anyone, because I don't want to. If you're coming here and spending time with me, I want you to know how special I feel like that is. And if I miss you, I promise you it was not intentional. I promise. Alrighty. Who knew they could freeze? Oh yeah, you can freeze eggs. Yeah, you sure can, Keisha. But like I said, you got to pop the yolk. Some people even scramble them and then pour them into regular ice cube trays. I'm not cool with that. I think it's too much measuring involved. But yeah, you sure can. You don't even have to have a magical dehydrator, though. If I happen to get one day, I mean, not dehydrator, freeze dryer. If I happen to get one day, I would like it to be part of like a community library of equipment. And I haven't figured that all out yet, but I do know that freeze dryers on the low end, they cost like $3,000. Are you kidding me? $3,000. That, if I had $3,000 to just spend on something, I'd replace the wood on my porch. But if it ever happens, I would like to figure out a way to make it like a community thing where people can use a lot of these things. I mean, it's something like a freeze dryer. Just take it home, use it, bring it back, and put it wherever. I don't know. I'm still trying to work it out, figure it out. I know I'm not the only poor gardener on the planet, though. There's other people that we don't have money to be spending on fancy stuff. We ain't fancy. Shoot, I dig my holes with a shovel. I ain't got no equipment. My neighbor does, but nobody actually lives there yet. But I don't know. Anyway, we'll go up here and I'll say hi to everybody. It's getting humid, y'all. Of course, that is to be expected. Hurricane's on the way to the coast. Hopefully it stays off. Hopefully. All right, I apologize. Hold on, let me get the glove off and I will scroll through the chat. I know I've been running off of the mouth. Feels like I've been up here for 100 years. 38 minutes? What in the world? I don't even know what I was talking about. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, Keisha. Hey, Buddha. Hi, honey. $3,000 is the low end for a Harvest Right freeze dryer, which is super cool. Freeze dryers are wicked cool. But I don't got that many people here, and we ain't got that kind of money. But if there was, honestly, what if there was like a central library for equipment, a homesteader kind of a thing? I don't know. It's something in my brain. You have a dehydrator, no freeze dryer. You're not spending that much money unless you're selling freeze dried candies. David's Delicious Dishes, yeah. And I've watched people do it. So like watermelon and cantaloupe and stuff freeze dried. What? Oh my God, it looks so good. I want to try it. $3,000. $3,000, I might get that other vehicle on the road. I am not spending it on a dang freeze dryer. No. But if we can collectively, a collective, actually. Yeah, I guess that's what you would call it. I'm building my local community. If we here locally can come up with a way to pool our monies together and buy equipment that's more expensive that we all have access to, that would be amazing. But again, this is an idea in my head. I don't know. I'm going to let it percolate and stuff and see what happens. But I feel like it'd be a really good idea. P&J's Homestead Adventure says they have payment plans. You're considering a freeze dryer with monthly payments. And that is really cool. Honestly, like I listen, if you can do that, you can do that. My credit score is like 150. I'm not getting payment plans for shit. Trust me. Nobody's going to give me anything on a payment plan. Just ain't going to happen. But if you get one, girl, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it. Also, send me some watermelon candy, please. I want to try it. I really do. Oh, goodness gracious, you all. All right. I think that's everybody. Or I think I said hi to everybody as we were going along. Deborah. Oh, Deborah Warwick. Hey, hey. I didn't say hi to you. I'm so sorry. Let me just roll through. Foodies. Hey, Vicky. I didn't know you had been in here either, sweetie. I'm so sorry. And you're probably not even here. You are because it's after. Yep, you were over at Jeremy and Cheryl's house. I'm going. I'll be there soon. I promise. Mr. Jacob. Mr. Jacob. The legendary lighting man. I always get up on your names. They're so cute. Hey, Howie at Food Forest Permaculture. Good morning. How are you, sir? Good to see that you were here, too. And Barry, as always. Let me see. I think I got everybody now. I think, y'all, if I missed you, I am so sorry. I'm sweaty. I'm getting old. I'm a little tired. And I'm definitely in need of another cup of coffee. I need coffee. But it's Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, y'all. The weekend is within sniffing distance. We can do this. Let us all have a wonderful, great day. Don't forget, do not let your okra get woody. That's one place where woody isn't welcome. Also, I'm so stupid. Also, please remember to love yourself and be kind to each other because we can change the world one heart at a time. We can. I don't care what they're telling y'all. I don't hate you. I love you. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Have a good one. I'll see you around. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe probably tomorrow. All right, y'all. Bye. Bye, bye.